The Switch 2 is fine. I just don't think the new Mario Kart game is all that cool. Okay.
I'm not excited about that game either. I'm not really a fan of that. Like Mario Kart to me it's Mario Kart's all the same.
Yeah, it's sort of you talk about the history of games and all this stuff that we were talking about before. Like, what else can you do with Mario Kart? And at this point, from some of the screenshots I've seen, it doesn't look like it even got the aesthetic makeover. Like, it doesn't. It didn't look that impressive when I saw the side-by-sides on Twitter. And maybe to reframe what I said, because I may end up being incorrect, the Switch 2, like the way that it launched, I thought is a joke, right? I guess maybe that's more of what I meant.
The launch is really
there's
bad.
one game you can play now, right? Do you at least have access to if you do the online thing, do you at least have access to the retro game library? So, okay.
So if you're subscribed now, if you're paid,
everything that you could just play if you had a Switch 1.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to look at a Switch 2 and think, why would I buy that as opposed to just buying the regular Switch? The only thing I can think of right now would be to play this Mario Kart game, which I've heard you can beat. Listen, if Darkside Phil beat it in a couple hours, the rest of us are beating it in like 40 minutes. And then what? So unless you just want to Mario Kart race online, correct me if I'm wrong, James, haven't had a Switch. You can race your friends online now, right?
That would be one thing is if you want to play Mario Kart online. And you probably could on the old console. And it gives a bunch of upgrades to a lot of Switch games. They apparently run better on there, et cetera, right? But some you have to pay for. So you get access to the whole Switch library, right? So they didn't release it with the Mario or Zelda game, which is quite a wild thing to do. Quite a really wild thing to do.
Playing as now crabs, I might be into. You guys know I have
cows. The cows are very realistic. They have shit all over their butts. So I saw it's the most realistic, the accurate depiction of cows in a video game ever. Their butts are all brown. They shit all over themselves.